Hello, welcome to an episode of Warframe. We're gonna do more of the Frontiers and Fables, or is it Fable Frontiers? Whatever. It's nice to see I'm doing it. Oh, I may have to do this. Oh. So, Public Bopper Barricada's name. Frost is here. Frost, Fairloom, whatever. Fables and Frontiers. Okay, let's see what the fuss is all about. This is day 2. And apparently this is going for 6 days. This is day 2. Or should be anyways. We'll see. Adventures! Gird thee loins and prepare thyself for day 2. 3? 3, day 3. Day 3? That means that's 3 more. No, please, 4. Whatever. Of my... It's supposed to be day 2. Whatever. Of my Fables and Frontiers, Peckler! Oh, hey, little bite. Really had to interrupt. Vilmir? Oh, yeah, that was his name. This can't be good. How do you even get in this chat? Look, I know I look old, but it's not like these things are hard to figure out, despite what the kid says, and... Anyway, not the point. We got a problem, I'm looking for Arthur. What is it? It's those damn weird units that M spotted 2 days ago. They're back, enforced this time. Point is, we need backup. Well, I'm about to start the game! I know, bud. I know. But this is important. So is this. I wasn't saying that it wasn't, but this is life and death way. What is it? We can't die. Nobody can die in this stupid fucking place. So it doesn't matter. I mean, why don't we do... What? I mean, why don't we do this? Let's... Look, the game is getting too long to do in one sit down. We'll listen anyway. Half the group didn't even get to take turns during the fight yesterday, after all. That was Larry's fault. No, we went down to the dungeon, and he said you had to cut it short anyway, remember? Whatever. So let's split up. Letty, Quincy, and I will go investigate with Vilmir. Eleanor, Alway will stay and play. TBS, I didn't get to do shit. Are you asking to stay, Murhamo? Just making sure you all got the score straight is all. It's fine, I'll figure it out. I'm sorry, just go. Party pooper. What's the big deal with the weird unit anyway? Well, now that's all figured out, let's focus on the game. You seem pretty upset. Is everything okay with you? Party pooper! Exactly! Everything is weird around here. Has he looked around lately? And now the whole adventure has to change? So stupid. I'll have to think fast. Luckily, that's what I do. You 3 good to start? I'm very ready. Yeah, this will be much more fun, Amir. I promise. We don't need those. We don't need those jokers. More loot for us. Hey, hey, you really sure you're okay? Jeez. Okay, yeah, I was right. It is day 2. Not right now, seriously. Only thing I have to look forward to here. Amir, sorry, let's get started. Begin adventure. You know, I noticed it says adventure 1, day 2. Does it mean we can have more of these? But that also means that someone else would be the Fable Master for the next journey, huh? Right? Whatever. Family Crips! Oh my god. LMSFD. Who else is all that supposed to be? Oops. Oops. I hate to point this out, dear, but I believe you have a chapel there. Where? Really? Oh shit, Biscuit. I'm running out of you. Family Crit. Is it supposed to be the other way around? Whatever. I don't know. We're going to the freaking crypts, everybody. We rejoin our intrepid adventurers as they leave the underground sewers of Helvanium. Having narrowly escaped the capture by the guards of the city, being led safely by the mysterious figure, they now find themselves standing by the edge of a river, where they discover a scroll sitting on top of all of Serdic Donsong's belongings. The scroll is marked with a seal of royal family of Plovenium, the same family that sentenced Cedric to death for a crime he does not remember committing. I go for the scroll. I wanted to know what the Zazzles had to say for themselves. It could be cursed, I say, and I reach out my hand to stop her. Curses make life interesting. Can anyone cast Sense Magic? I hold up my metal fist. I punched it for a living baby face. Shrugs idly. I'll look away. I tend to be one casting curses, not the one in the business of ensuring others avoid them. Alright, I guess we should open the scroll. Open the scroll. As you reach down and open the scroll, a strange tingling sensation rushes up your arm, but it quickly passes. Oh damn. Oh damn, it was cursed. Oh dear, I frowned. But there's a slight gleam of excitement in her eyes, but I can't quite help. You're enjoying all this death and mayhem a bit too much. I say as I open the scroll to read it. No, I'm not. I felt my hair across my chest and mouth. I'm enjoying it precisely the proper amount. Thank you very much. As you unroll the scroll, you see that it unfortunately does not contain a coupon for booze, but an entire blank page of parchment. You stare at it for a moment, perhaps confused that they would go through all the trouble to send you an empty scroll. But suddenly, a golden text shimmers into view. "Hail, a wanderer," it says at the top of the epical scrollwork. Your great deeds in the faraway lands of wherever that is, precede you. We are in need of your assistance. Forgive us for our deceit, but it is imperative that you have no associations with the royal family. This is for your own safety. We know the death of our dear princess was not the work of a paladin, but someone from within the royal house. Or ML, or whatever we have in this world. Oh my god, oh my lord. You clear your throat and continue reading. But we know not who paid for the assassin to do this terrible deed, nor how the paladin became entangled in this. Seek our most trusted advisor. He awaits you at the royal family crypt, the only place that is safe from prying eyes and ears. You'll find it just outside of town. Lead in, mate. Off to the crypt we go. Let's see, the trek to the graveyard is quiet. No one speaks, as you are afraid to draw attention to yourself as you move along the edge of the woods. You are still in view of the city walls, and now and then you can still see guards moving about atop the ramparts. The sun is just setting as you arrive to the iron gates of the old, neglected yard. It clearly has not been visited in a very long time, either by those who love those who lay beneath the dirt, or by those who tend to the weeds that have overtaken the mountain to the dead. Not mountain to the dead. Monument of the dead. Only the stray bird or four-legged scurrying critter now come calling to this place to pay their respects. Everything else is just moldering, decaying, and dusty ruin to human hubris. Despite the ground being muddy, there are no footprints leading inside. If the scroll was telling the truth, there is some trusted advisor waiting for you here. They must step lightly, or have come in another way. Well, we didn't come all this way just to admire the view. Sabrina, you're a warlock, yes. What I gave away? As I curl a look in my hair around my finger, I am loudly ignoring the blood that is eternally pouring down my gratuitous cleavage. By the by, we shan't ever speak of the gratuitous cleavage blood. White gouge, you see. Your grimoire, I say this way to trying to maintain eye contact with her. Do you know hearing thoughts? I guess as though you just asked me to dance as a debutante at her coming out ball, hiding a blush against away. Why, yes, I do. I want to make sure we aren't about to get ambushed. I bow and hold out my arm to the graveyard. Will you do me the honors? Doing my best southern libertation bell impression. I thought you would never ask. I'm about to walk a little further into the graveyard and holding out my hands in front of me. I'm going to cast hear thoughts as far as wide as I can. I'm not trying to know what they're thinking. I'm just trying to hear if anything is thinking. To be clear, I know you're going to ask. I was. 1 second. You hear the flurry of surface thoughts of live insects, birds, squirrels, rats, mice, food, shelter, prey, hide, but safe. But there is something else there as well. An undercurrent, a hum, something louder, a hunger, a deep, seething, terrible hunger. The hunger the likes of which you only known when you have touched the mind of your patron. I ripped my mind away from the place. Oh no. That bad? Let's see here. We're not alone in this place, but whatever lurks within, I don't think is amongst the living any longer. Oh, I always wanted to punch an undead in the face. I grinned, whined, and pulled my middle hand into a fist. Let's do this. As you all go inside that bed in the graveyard, an unsettling sensation washes over you. The feeling that you're being watched. You head deeper in, not entirely sure what you're looking for, but the crypt of the royal family must be impressive, you figure. As you wind around the particularly narrow path through the thicket of trees that seem bent on swallowing several statues whole, you come to a wider area at the foot of the large marble crypt. It stares covered within the desecrated remains of leaves and corpses, many of whom now suddenly twitch and lurch to life at your presence. But they are not alone. You hear a rustle from around you. Rolling from initiative. Roll 20, roll 9, roll 20, 16. Oh, it's 17. It means I got first go. And then it's Alwyn and it's Eleanor. Alright, anyways. The warning you received from Sanguina proved useful, as you were able to circle up just in time to watch lurching figures in various stages of decay surround you from the shadows. You were able to protect yourself. Mario, him, and Sabrina are able to stave off the initial wave of attacks also, but others are not so lucky. No, because they're not yet in the game right now. One of them draws close and grabs Ishil. She screams, kicking at the undead fiend with her incredibly spiky boots, but it feels no pain. Another of the undead jumps on her quickly, overwhelming her. Lord Rayland Kingscare draws up his double visor as a rapier, attempting to stab one of the monsters. It runs straight through the creature, but it does not slow the creature down in its mission of dragging Ishil away. In fact, it only seems to make matters worse. For now, Raylan has chosen to release his weapon and lose it, or go with it. and he would rather lose his arm than lose Nebulizer. He too begins to drag away from the undead. Chaotic Dawnsong, holy paladin that he is, cannot stand idly by and watch two of his compatriots be dragged off from the dead. He leaps into the fray but is quickly overcome. As they drag it off into the chaos of the shuffling mass of undead, you can only pray that they do not intend to eat their quarry. Clever, I guess. We're picking up with them tomorrow then. Did you do that so you don't have to keep riding them? Look, I'm doing my best with what I got on the fly. Check it out. I'll have to figure out how to balance the XP, or people take turns, or something for plot reasons. I'm lampshading it. Magic. Magic. Only three of you now stand and face the gathering of undead. Too many to count. It seems helpless. But suddenly you hear a raspy laugh from the back of the crowd. "These ones are mine," he said. "You'll come." The undead suddenly shoveled back into the trees, all of them disappearing from whence they came, leaving only one lone figure standing across from you, blocking the path you entered from. He's wearing a tattered remains of a captain uniform. But one from many hundred years ago. Oh, never mind. Beige trouser tucked into knee-high socks, and black shoes, whose brass buckles have long since tarnished and nearly rotted away. A sash across his chest is rotten silk. And moldering golden tassels are what denote his rank. And a large golden emblem sits on his chest, though you do not recognize what it meant to represent. It looks apart. His skin is sickly yellow-green, falling off in places, and you can see his bones peeking through in his leg and arms. But most notably, his head is missing from his shoulders. He's carrying it loose in one hand. A tangling, powdered wig that has seen better days on top of it. His head no longer being attached doesn't seem to stop him from talking. Look at them. They come to his place when they know they're not pure. Oh my god, this is boring. Only I, Commander Notch, know the true power of the vacuum. I was beheaded, destroyed, but through its Bifron key, the vacuum called to me. He pauses. Wait, where's my Bifron key? Do you steal my sacred Bifron key? He screamed in a rage. Bars, did I not tell of this day? Did I not provide this moment? Now I'll stop them. Now I am changed, reborn. This is what I get to tell you about the future. Hey, at least I bridged it, Nemo. Give back my sacred key, he demands. Shoveled forward, he draws a rusted saber from its sheath in his own hand. He warned me of your thievery. I should have listened to him. Is it that thing on your chest pointing to the golem? Is that the key? I don't care. Get ready to fight. Time for you to die a second time. Wait, I hold my hand. What are you talking about? Who is he? I'll go with this. Eh? He turns his own head around and looks at him and says, "Oh, well shit. So that's where I put it." He laughs gleefully. A tooth falls out of his mouth as he does. He doesn't even notice. Changing his sword, he pulls the golden emblem off his chest. It suddenly starts to glow with a vigorous and eerie glow. And you start to get the singing sensation that maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't have asked that question. Look, it's the queen. What's that gonna do? Roll to see. 19. Well, don't even bother adding them off. What? Where? He turns around suddenly. My queen. I'm gonna run up to him and steal his head. I'm gonna run at him and see if I can rip the key out of his hand and take it. I'm gonna run at him and, well, I'm at his heart, I can almost sword. Roll just a 0 to see what happens. 13. 15. Ooh, that's probably not great. Let me go! Damn! You're really going to have to pry it out of his cold dead hands. Which is good because his hands are cold and dead. And you managed to pry the damn thing right out. But homie, it's your turn. My time has come. I am going to step forward and cuss him out under my breath. I pull my metal hand into a tight fist, wind up, enter rage, and punch his motherfucker hard as possible I can right in the chest. What the fuck does that even mean? Hold on. Ugh. I'm gonna see what Google Translate says. I know, don't trust what Google Translate says. But better than nothing. You never learn, you bastard. I'm sending you to the afterlife again. You. Oh. It says it right here. You learn nothing, you bastard. I'm going to send you to the afterlife once more. Hey, roll 20. 15 plus 6, 21. You feel the familiar crunch of bone underneath your metal fist as you hit pay dirt. Roll for damage. Roll 8. 8 plus 5 plus 2 for rage. 15. He buckles around your fist, shouting in pain as his ribs shatter under the impact. Dry flesh gives way like old paper, and suddenly your hand is coming out of the other side of him. His finger open and his head drops from his grasp. It bounces off the stones at your feet, but when you pull your arm from his rusty torso, a hole left where your arm was the second before. So we're gonna take it away. Grab the head. What will we use it for? Oh, don't answer that. Walk straight into that one. No. We can deal with the head after there isn't a corpse with a hole in the chest wandering around trying to kill us. Then roll 20, 13, hit. Roll D12, 12, 11. What the fuck? Screw it. Screw to it. Just search for more screw it. Oh dear. Your Oculus blast hits the body, and the eerie two-red glow of energy entirely engulfs the long, dead, two dry particles of his body. And then he goes up like a ticker box. No, Commander! And now screams in agony from where his head is laying on its side on the stone a few feet away. My body, my beautiful body. The only thing left of the walking corpse is this talking head. We should dropkick the head as I walk up to look at it. Walking up to the head, to the ground, I pick it up and look down at the ugly mug. Hey there. You will pay for this indignity. I am the mighty Commander Nock, forever bound to the vacuum. Let it be known, if you want true salvation, you will lay down your arms and wait for the baptism of my Bifron key. It is time. I'll teach these trespassers the repetitive power of my Bifron key. They'll learn it's simple. You get the feeling he just keeps going if you don't do something. I hand him to Sanguina. Seems like a warlock might get along with the undead head. I don't want it. Is this ever gonna go up? Okay, anyways. I look at this horrific putrid visage. Well, hello there, my dear friend. I smile down upon him. We're going to have a grand time. If it's possible for an undead commander to look nervous, and maybe even blush a little, he does. Coily? I am smooth out a few of straight hairs from his powdered wig as I tuck him into a satchel I keep somewhere in this wonderfully luxurious outfit. Just as you think you have a moment to breathe, you hear someone applying. Well done, good show. You have to excuse me not getting involved. You look up and up to find a source of a voice. The man is sitting lazily up atop of the crypt as it's at its peak, his leg lazily dangling off the edge. He is dressed head to toe in black leather, accented in purple, with the occasional splash of orange gold. His face is hidden from the hood of a cloak, and in the darkness of the night, you can't make out his features. All you can make out is a fiendish grin, and he might be wearing a blindfold. He kicks his foot idly as if he were having a grandest old time on vacation, not watching you all battle an undead commander. I wanted to see if you really were capable of what my employers say you are, honestly. He spins a dagger between his fingers. He wasn't even holding a dagger a split second ago. Meh. I don't trust him. I don't trust anything at all. The sexy sonotype. How wonderful. Fine by me. Doesn't fix the issue that you have a problem to solve, namely. He taps his dagger on top of the script, and on command, a large stone door rumbles. You have to go find your friends, don't you? He grabs the edge of this club with one hand, and with another, with a grin, he pulls it up over himself and is gone. Just disappears. In a blink, like he was never there at all. That can't be good. Which we may or may not find out until tomorrow. This was so much fun. Great job, Amir. As always, this is a blast. And I'll call it blast if you will. You did a fantastic job rewriting on the fly. Seriously. Aw, shucks. Thanks, everybody. Best part of my day. Everyone, shoot. I gotta write out tomorrow's session. Let's see here. I open up scroll. Now I'm cursed. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do too much though. Uh-oh. Man, I shouldn't have opened it, man. So we're still level 3 though. What's up with this? But yeah, that was a lot shorter than I expected for a day. See if I go to a mirror. Cause I think we can interact with him or something like that. Just wanna see if we're really missing anything. Might not like that. There we go.
Letty offered to let one of her rats stand in as a boss monster, but then she started chewing on the pieces. Oh, the rat, not Letty. Summon me not in vain, mighty traveler, from beyond the veil of time and space, or I'll be like annoyed and shit.
How many times can you run in and out of here before you set the floor on fire?
Let's find out. Safe passage through the realm, friend. And if anyone asks where you got that gear, Amir's. Everybody freeze! I think I dropped the D4 around here. Somewhere. I asked Velimir to get me a hotel bell. 2 days later, let's find out. Fare thee well. Hail, fellow Fabler. Behold, let's find out. Go with the wind. I think for the next game. And loot in thy pocket. Mighty and fierce. Let's find out. Till we meet again, brave soul. Oh, is that loot I smell? I'm trying out a new non-caloric, silicone-based kitchen lubricant. It creates a surface 500 times more slippery than any cooking oil. Ah! Come to peruse my fine wares of royal attire, enchanted stuff, and honestly, whatever crap it looks like I've managed to glue together. Look, I'm doing my best over here.
Okay.
Lizzie asked to play in the next game. Please help me.
Why should I help you?
You think I could talk Kaya into bringing me back manuals from the future?
Oh. That's what I thought it was looking like.
If you squint just hard enough, that looks like it comes with a +2 to social competence, eh?
Okay, try to buy everything.
I was crazy when I started hoarding all those magic markers. Huzzah! Let's find out. Have fun storming the castle.
Oh, that castle. Dreamers are ready to ride. Cruise the street of Helvenia in this nightwave themed livery or whatever. I'll talk out of time. They're all kind of about the same. We'll just change a little bit of it. This one's the one that's one of the only ones that are like truly different. Bye anyway. So I guess that's it for this today. So I guess I'll have to come back tomorrow for more. Man, why can't we have the helmet? Why can't we have this as a skin for our own orbiter or whatnot? Because this looks cool. He's very teethy, more fleshy and whatnot. Oh well. Not much we can do about that though. Anywho. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end this here for now. Until next time. So we get some more. But until then, yeah. That'll be it for now. So anyways, I'll see you next time. So good day and goodbye.